last video, okay? Last new stuff that we're learning. All right, so this is going to be creating a calculated column with Power Pivot, okay? So you can have information show up in your Power Pivot or like in your pivot table that is a calculation of other ones. So like we see that with like we can have totals and whatnot. So we're gonna take a look at that. Okay. So we still need to have open our Power Pivot solution workbook. Switch to the Power Pivot window. So Power Pivot manage. That's what we need to have open. If the window is in diagram view, switch back to data view. So between these two right over here, make sure you're on data view. And if the table sales data is not displayed, make sure you do that one. Okay, so this is where we should be. All right. Make sure that you have these wide enough that you can see all the information. And then at the right end of the table, you will see an empty column with the header Add Column. Okay, click anywhere in the Add Column column. You'll note that when you click in this column, a formula bar displays above the table. So right here, we just like see this. When I come over here, we now have a formula bar right there. So in the formula bar, begin by typing equals year TBLS. And it'll autofill. We want to select the date one and press tab. Times 100 plus month table. We're going to go back to the date tab, close the parentheses. So you should have equals year, our sales data date, times 100 plus month, sales data table date. Okay, press enter. Oh, what did I do? Why do I have an error? Oh, should I have? I'm going to do mine one more time. Equals year, parentheses, date. Oh, I see. I forgot to put the closing parentheses on here. Times 100 plus month date. Close the parenthesis. There we go. Okay, so that was my bad. All right. Make sure that you have year, parenthesis, that information, close the parenthesis, and then same thing here. Okay. Calculation is automatically applied to each row in the table. The top of your new column should have an auto-generated new field name, calculated column 1. Right click on the column header and rename this column. Rename. And we are going to call this year, month. Oh, I have cap locks on. Year, month. Okay. Your power pivot window should resemble the figure on the next slide. The year month column is calculated. Field now appears in the table. Save your changes. Close the window and return to the main Excel window. So I'm going to press save. I can close this. And I now have year month over here. And that's it. We're all done. All the new stuff. All done. Awesome job.